I love painting murals in public spaces. I love giving an insight into what the process of painting looks like. And most of all, I love the people who stop and enjoy the process with me, and maybe even share a little inspiration on the way. When I see an artist create in front of me, I become one of those people and stop and watch in amazement. Seeing each intricate detail be born in front of me, and maybe even learn something new, I think it's beautiful. YouTube gives me a little bit of that same feeling. Maybe you won't ever see this mural in person, but at least you see it get born each step of the way. A little more detail here, a little more color there. We are in this together each step of the way. I get to share this path with you, the fun and the difficult. So sit back, relax, and let's make this baby come to life.
Breathe you like a cigarette, lovesick, I'm feeling it. You're not the one, but I still want you like the beat in my chest. Lovesick, I'm feeling it. I know you're not the one, but I still wanna light up. Breathe you like a cigarette, lovesick, I'm feeling it. You're not the one, but I still want you.
I was struggling with this painting, if I'm being honest with you. I hadn't used spray paint since this summer, which is when I started using it regularly. So you can maybe guess and maybe even see that I wasn't very smooth with my technique. I was messing up a lot on the first strokes. It wasn't turning out very good and I just had to redo a lot of my lines, especially with these horizon lines. With that being said, I do enjoy looking back at my work and techniques to see how much I have evolved. I started using doodle grids this summer and it has transformed my murals to new heights. I can do 99% of the time the exact proportions of my sketch, which is very valuable when I'm painting, for example, characters like Lucky Luke. He needs to be exactly like he is in the cartoons. And now I'm at the stage where I'm creating my own techniques. You see, the problem with the doodle grid is that you have to do it as your first layer, then paint the background and characters in the same layer. For this painting, I had to have the background perfect before doing any of the characters, so I had to essentially fill the background before gridding out my characters. But if my background is already painted, I can't do the doodle grid on top of that. So I needed an impermanent guideline, hence the masking tape. Let me tell you, I was terrified of this part. As usually, I'm risking everything. I didn't have any more of the background paint, so if I messed up here, it would be a forever mess. So it was of the utmost importance to go slow and steady. But of course, spray paint never looks good like that. Do you see what I mean about the speed? Spray paint needs the flow, and it's all about trusting your wrist and arm into doing what is needed. Let me tell you, that isn't always easy.
Sometimes I feel my heart is there. Maybe tonight, baby, did I love instead? Yeah, I'm still living deep in my head. Sometimes I feel my heart is there. Maybe tonight, baby, did I love instead?
I'm deciding each of these lines on the go, hoping they will turn out good.
I'm so tired of playing games.
This is my last video for 2023, and it has been a great year for my art. For the first time, I gave myself time to show my art regularly online. I even gave myself the New Year's resolution to do one YouTube video each month. And I did 11 videos this year, which is 100% more than I have ever done. I care deeply for each and every one of these videos. I've been sharing my art and a little bit of my life with you, and I'm grateful that you have stuck around. Even if this is the first video you see from me, I hope it won't be the last. I'm just grateful for sharing my art. It's what I love doing. And if you find enjoyment in sharing it with me, it makes me very happy. And I hope to see more of you.
Yeah, I'm still living deep in my head, and sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, laying in bed, did I love instead?
My technique is definitely not perfect. There are a ton of artists that are a lot better at using spray paint than me. But a beautiful thing is being able to see one's weakness and have a will to get better. Either way, it's useless to compare yourself to others. Then you're completely taking away your own accomplishments and evolution. I'm not comparing myself. Rather, I want to look at how far I have come and more so learn from the people that have mastered this craft. Speaking of the masters, there's this really cool human that I first saw using this neon technique. His graffiti name is Straker, and I'm gonna link the video he did with insider art showing his technique. I was just a little bit nervous about painting the Pegasus. And now, the final reveal. For my first time doing this neon style, it is not too shabby. Tell me what you think. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and Happy New Year. Maybe I will see you next year.